Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on this beautiful Friday morning. Hope you get outside and enjoy some of the exterior today. As my guest today, it's our Take the Points edition. Ladies and gentlemen, Lucas Vaughan is here. Appreciate you being here, Lucas.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
very much.
No problem. Beautiful day. I'd rather be swimming, but all right, I'll sit in here.
Just because the rest of the family's all swimming right now.
Absolutely.
There's no reason for you to want to be there. I mean,
A little sunshine, a cold, refreshing beverage, nice water. Yeah, that sounds terrible.
maybe later today.
Yeah.
Maybe later today. There you go. That'll be a lot of fun. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Lucas is here. We're going to talk a little bit about sports today. Even though there's not much going on, there is some.
Still.
We got some started. Take it easy.
Something.
We're working on. We're trying to get Lucas off the ledge. You're making a step back in one.
You know, more than anything, Bruce, I'm afraid I'm going to have difficulty getting back in.
Really? Back into the window? You've gained that much weight?
Yeah. Blair keeps shrinking my shirts, but
Oh, you'll be fine. We're going to talk about some sports today. We're going to talk about all kinds of other things. Actually, speaking of eating, I do have I've got some eating stuff we'll do later today. How's that sound?
sounds good to me.
All right, that's cool. What is going on here this Friday, June 12th? There are a few things going on this weekend to keep you apprised of. Like I said, I kind of like to showcase live music on the show. Up at Effingham at the Tuscan Hills Winery tonight. It's a big Friday night early show in the gazebo on the patio. They are going to have Killer Bee Honey. Killer Bee Honey is playing there tonight. It's 7 o'clock, probably go to about 10 or so. So there you go.
It's different than the murder bees, right?
Well, hopefully different.
Not the murder bee honey.
This is not.
I don't know if I want that honey.
We don't want that honey. That's exactly right. Also tonight, it's Food Truck Friday, and that's going to be at Dietrich's Corporate Center, Dietrich Bank's Corporate Center. Of course, that's I believe in Effingham. And they are going to have the Don Sol Mexican Grill is going to be there. This event is open for the public. Anyone looking for a fun lunch option, invite your coworkers, friends, and family. It's Food Truck Friday, and it's held on the second Friday of every month. They kind of had to skip the last couple, but they are holding that today, the first Friday of July, probably second Friday of July, and I think they're doing it. I can't remember when, but it says second Friday, so you'll find it. And that is put on again. It's Don Sol Mexican Grill today. Also, this is a fun one. You'll like this one, Lucas. The graduation celebration for Effingham is up at Evergreen Mini Golf.
Sounds fun.
Is the graduation party. Class of 2020 high school and college senior grads arrive at this event wearing your cap and gown to get extra perks. One graduate from the school with the highest percentage of graduates there will win $20 cash from the mini golf.
I ain't gonna lie, that sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. Disaster.
Oh, it sounds like a lot of fun. There are perks of the junior high grads, preschool grads, and all kinds of folks welcome to arrive and enjoy the event wearing caps and gowns. They understand that not every junior high and preschool graduation has caps and gowns, so inform the intent of working the junior high school, preschool you're graduating from so you can receive the same perks as everybody else. That sounds like tons of fun. What's the last time you played miniature golf?
Oh, it's been a long time. When did Mount Vernon close theirs? That long ago.
Years ago.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to remember where it was. Out there by
the movie theater. It was 20 years ago.
15 anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
So then.
See, the bad deal for Lucas and I when we go play miniature golf, all the putters are basically the same size.
That's regular golf for me too, unfortunately.
Well, I know, but you can get one. You can find a putter with a longer
money bag. Sorry, I can't. I can't afford the
I'm sorry.
plus twos.
I haven't mentioned anybody that I won horse racing over the weekend. I haven't mentioned that on the television yet. And I probably won't again.
Yeah.
But what else is going on this weekend? On Saturday, I was looking at the wrong camera. Saturday at Alex Atwood's Country Financial, 10 a.m. They're going to have a drive-up pork burger sale. The Sisney Fireworks Volunteers, a drive-up pork burger sale. Again, that's at Alex Atwood's. Of course, you know where that is in Sisney. It's right there by the corner next to the vet store and across the street from is that right? Across from Wabash or across from the new Dollar General? One or the other. You can't miss it. You'll see the smoke and follow the smoke. Get you a bunch of pork burgers. Also in Clay City on Saturday, it's a big old town-wide rummage sale. Town-wide rummage sale in Clay City on Saturday. And also down in Fairfield, they're reopening the Wayne County Historical Society and the Early History Museum. The Early History Museum is in the library in Fairfield, and the Historical Society is in the Hannah House. They're really near each other, like one's across the street from the other. So if you're looking for something to do on Saturday, and they'll let you go in there and take a look around. I have interviewed the curators, Nikki and Jamie Rathey, numerous times, and they are just sweethearts and the smartest girls in the world. They tell you everything about Wayne County history. There you go. This is June 12th. That makes it the third Friday in June. That makes this National Flip-Flop Day. National Flip-Flop Day. Find your flip-flops and wear your flip-flops on today.
Nope.
That was what I was going to ask you, Lucas. I'm
a slides/croc guy, but that little thingy between the toe, I'm out.
I am also out.
That does not do that for me.
You know how much? How I can tell you on one hand how many minutes in my life I have worn flip flops.
How many?
Less than this.
So you tried them on and you thought, no.
I looked at them. No, before I even tried them on. I looked at them and I said, on my feet, those won't work. Because, first of all, they don't make flip-flops in size 16. Come on. You're not going to find that.
Maybe a heck of a flip-flop. Flopping around out there.
May as well make them out of like steel-belted tire.
I like it.
May as well do that. First of all, they don't do that. Then somebody found me some size 15 flip-flops. And they went ahead and bought them for me and gave them to me as a lovely gift. And I said, thank you very much. And I put them on just so I could say I had them on for 20 minutes. And I gave them back to them because they basically were getting them to use as decoration for their pool. So they are now decorating a pool.
Perfect.
At least I didn't throw them away.
Honestly, that's the best thing for flip-flops is just decorations. Cause
I'm with you.
No.
I am terrifically against flip-flops. So
my brother, he's a flip-flopper.
Oh, is he?
Mike is. Of all the people, big feet, big boy, he likes flip-flops. Blows my mind.
I am in disbelief of
Yeah.
it. Misunderstand. Just unbelievable. This is also National Jerky Day. June 12th each year celebrates the rich history, immense popularity, and nutritional benefits
All
of
right.
dried meat snacks.
All right. We're going to go with that, huh?
That's what we're going with. This nutrient-dense meat is made lightweight by drying. A pound of meat or poultry will weigh only about 4 ounces. After transforming it into jerky, properly prepared jerky can be stored for months without refrigeration because the drying process removes most of the moisture, and salt added to the meat before drying process helps prevent bacteria from developing. The word jerky, where do you think the word jerky comes from?
The seasoning.
Actually, it's derived from the Spanish word charqui, which came from the Quechua, a native South American language word charqui, which means to burn meat.
Okay.
So there you go. This is a Jerky Day. You can find them all over the place, and I am not a big fan of these days today. Really aren't floating my boat. By the way, Jack Leake's Beef Jerky and the Wisconsin Beef Council founded National Jerky Day back 8 years ago in 2012. So does that makes sense?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Finally, This one I can get behind. This is National Peanut Butter Cookie Day.
Oh, absolutely.
Baking up some goodness on June 12th each year, National Peanut Butter Cookie Day celebrates the only cookie holiday in June. This day allows cookie lovers and peanut butter lovers to step away from the pies and cakes and indulge in a little peanut butter and cookie therapy. Alabama's American agricultural extension educator George Washington Carver promoted the peanut extensively. Then back in the 1920s, the peanut butter cookie, we know, move on to where I was confused. No one knows why we press crisscrossed fork marks into our peanut butter cookies before baking. However, homemade peanut butter cookies just would not be the same with that little bit of decoration. So, there you go. What's on television? What do you want to see on Wabash today? Korean Baseball Organization, KBO, is playing today. They are at 5:30 this morning. Just missed it on ESPN. That game will be replayed at 2, ESPN 2. Tomorrow, also at 4 a.m. on ESPN, the Kia Tigers versus the SK Wyverns. PGA Golf. We'll talk more about it later. It's on today at 11 o'clock to 3 o'clock on the Golf Channel. And horse racing is on today. NBC Sports Network at 3 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and also Fox Sports 2, Channel 219. They'll be broken up in the middle by the Bundesliga. You playing the Bundesliga much?
No.
Watching the Bundesliga?
No.
You love soccer. I know you love it. So, that's Lucas. I'm Bruce. If you're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey, Take the Points edition. Back right after this word. Stay around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
It won't always be new. It won't always be clean. It won't always be flawless. But it'll always be yours. So how do you know it'll be protected? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help. With auto insurance.
See me, Alex Atwood, and Sisney for your insurance and financial needs.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Established in 1945 by farmers and folks like you, the primary goal of South Central FS has always been to improve the profitability of farming. And with a focus on service and safety, FS Propane is committed to keeping your system and appliances running efficiently. FS is a local full-service propane company offering you expert tank installation and system maintenance, as well as dedicated seasonal service. So when it comes to managing your propane needs, look to the experts. Look to South Central FS. We'll snake it. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. We're Take the Points today. Lucas Vaughan is here. I'm here, and we're going to talk about sports. Okay, we've been dealing with no sports for about the last 3 months, other than UFC and horse racing. Not two of the really largest draws in the world. However, the UFC over the weekend, they had as much play on the UFC at Circa Sportsbook in Las Vegas. They had as much play on the UFC this weekend as they do for the Super Bowl, the against the spread points of the Super Bowl. The point spread of the Super Bowl. That's what the guy said.
I can't believe that.
I couldn't believe it either. I have a really hard time buying that.
I mean, I understand people are jonesing to bet on something, but, I mean, the Super Bowl, you know how many bets are on that.
Oh, yeah. Maybe maybe they get – they weren't talking about the prop bets and the rest of it. He was just talking about the against the spread. But that's – I had a hard time buying that. But – with that said, racing is back now, vaguely. It was played, they raced Wednesday night, Truex won. And now this weekend, actually, we're shooting the show on Thursday. We'll get to that. We'll get to why we're telling you that in a minute. Golf is back today. How about that? Have you missed golf? Did you enjoy? Did you get a chance to watch the Tiger Woods thing?
Some of it, and yes, I like golf. Now, I watched most of all the major stuff. I enjoy that. Some of these other tournaments, I didn't watch all of it, but I watched on Sunday if there was interesting guys in the lead. But being back, at least it's something.
Are you we play, this is a gambling show. We talk gambling quite a bit on this show, and we usually gamble on golf on the majors, right? Knock wood. I mean, there are ways that there are the occasional fantasy pools and that kind of thing. And so we are typically pretty involved in that. Otherwise, though, do you ever, I know you're more normally a college basketball, college football gambler. NFL gambler. Would you normally or typically gamble on golf or are you more likely to now since it hadn't been around for a while?
I gamble like you said during the majors. I like to pick champions before the tournament starts at higher odds. Once the tournament starts, I normally don't bet hardly anything else. And then some of the higher profile regular tournaments I will too. Yeah. So it's before the tournament starts, I like to pick winners.
Well, here's what the lines were going in. Wait a minute, before I get to that, we'll talk about that in a second. One of the other interesting things about this weekend's golf tournament is it's the first of 5 tournaments that they're going to have without fans on the course. And I haven't had a chance to watch any of it today. No. But I do know that I don't think they planned on piping in any crowd noise. But the really kind of interesting thing they were doing with it, they have installed, and you golf. You're not a scratch golfer, but you golf.
Scratch something.
But you've seen the good golfers.
Oh, sure.
They are giving on the course this for this tournament, and I presume for the rest. I don't know for how long. They're miking up some of the golfers after the success of the Phil Mickelson, Tiger Woods, and Tom Brady thing. But they are also on the course. They'll have a like they have on Big Brother or Survivor, a confession booth where people will go in.
What are they supposed to talk about in these things?
They've got a confession booth in there, and they've got questions written.
Oh, so they answer questions.
They've got flashcards in there with questions written down because they don't want interviewers standing up next to people, right? Because this is all about social distancing. If you were a professional golfer, I guess maybe you're getting paid to do that. Maybe you're not getting paid to do that. Would you be more apt or less apt to go into it? Say you're having a good round going.
That's what I want to hear one time over the main speaker. Be like, Tiger Woods, please come to Confessional 6.
All the things they could get from a Tiger Woods confessional.
I wonder if that mic up's going to be coming off of that. Be like, well, are you kidding me right now? But how are they supposed to announce that? You know what I mean?
No, I think they've got them. I think there's 4 of them on the course
that they have to stop at.
I don't know. I think they suggest. I think it's highly suggested.
Oh boy, I don't know about that.
Highly suggested by the PGA.
Yeah, probably
to explain. If they're coming off a hole where they used a driver or maybe a 3-wood instead of a driver, maybe they're asking them to explain why.
See, you're going to get somebody squirreling in them, Barry. That guy that just bit bad on a hole, be like, "Why did you 3-putt that hole?"
I'm just kind of thinking. I'm thinking about Brooks Koepka going into one. Brooks Koepka is, of course, one of the more. He'll talk more than most. More ebullient, more affable. Maybe not affable. He speaks his mind.
Yeah, he's not affable, really.
Affable may not be the right word. But yeah, I'd like to see Brooks Koepka go into one. And that's the thing. This tournament's got 17 out of the top 20 players in the world playing in it. I guess just because they want to get back in. So
I guess they just have to see how this plays out. But yeah, like you said, if I was a golfer and that wasn't coming along, I'm not going to that booth. Not happening.
Yeah. I'm kind of the same way the other direction too, Lucas. If I'm a golfer and I'm just killing it, I'm 5 under going into the last 2 holes or something like that.
Yeah, but they're superstitious too.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going into that booth because I don't want to say, well, I like that drive on number 13.
Really playing well. I'm going to hit a fade on this one. Snap hook in the woods.
I think actually, as opposed to confession booths, I think they'll be able to get more out of the microphoned golfers, the golfers with microphones, because with those they'll be able to edit maybe a little bit,
maybe get true reactions as it's going,
truer reaction as opposed, and instead of getting the golfer on the missing a 2-foot putt and saying bad things about everybody else's mother or something like that. Who knows?
The confessional, you get a lot more scripted answers, where the mic'd up, you're going to get a true representation of what they're feeling.
You're going to get the real deal. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we will talk a little bit more about the golf, maybe bring up a little bit about baseball, because there's a draft last night, or Wednesday night, and talk a little bit about a few teams in that. Plus, we've got baseball treats.
Oh, yeah.
We've got baseball treats to show you. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. That's Lucas. I'm Bruce. Back right after this. Stick around.
At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. We can help your whole family from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. We offer high-quality herbal supplements for adults and children, as well as CBD oil. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. Stop by and see us on the square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
I'm a bunch of wind, and just like your stomach after that strip mall sushi, I'm a bit unpredictable. Let's redecorate. What's the matter, Tanya? I thought you loved being spontaneous. And if you got the wrong home insurance coverage, I might break the bank too. So get Allstate.
Mayhem is everywhere, so get an Allstate agent. In Salem, call Brandy Drinkpool.
Hi, My name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full-service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel. Guten Tag, Damen und Herren. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Right there is Lucas Vaughan. My name is Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're talking about golf right now, and let's talk about the tournament itself. Here are some of the odds to win the Charles Schwab Challenge. These are the top, 16 picks to win the challenge. Rory McIlroy, John Rahm, Justin Thomas. Justin Thomas at 16. I think he's the highest ranked American, Lucas.
Yeah, it looks like it. I'm surprised Webb Simpson's as high as he is at 25-1.
Now this, ladies and gentlemen, by the way, is before play began. It's a little dated. Xander Schauffele, I'm kind of surprised he's 25. He's playing well enough to be in the top, to be 20-1, but his name recognition is enough. He ought to be about 30 or 40. You see what I'm saying?
And the two after him have got all the name recognition in the world with Dustin Johnson and Brooks Koepka.
Yeah. 30-1 for both of those fellas seems high, but then again,
Koepka's coming off of surgery,
and then you remember how Dustin Johnson played.
He didn't look good in that.
He did not look good, but then again, that was a month ago.
Yeah.
So who knows where Dustin Johnson's head though was not in the right place that day.
They're both big, strong guys that probably have longer swings. That if they played more and consistently, they dial their swings in, but.
Here's the odds to be the top American. Now, this is just Americans only, so Justin Thomas is 16 to win it all, but he's 10-1 to be the top American, and it's just kind of a variation on it, but it gives you a little bit of an idea where some of the other players are, like Jordan Spieth being 28-1. Probably makes him about 50-1 to win the tournament. You know what I'm saying?
And he hadn't won a tournament in 3 years. So.
And he hadn't won a tournament in 3 years. So, but that's the thing. Jordan Spieth, he's a big name still. What we're going to do is here in a minute we're going to draft our favorites for this tournament, and then we'll bet a gigantic amount of take the Bucks points, take the Bucks. Take the points bucks. That's what it is. Take the points bucks, and then we'll figure out and probably go to a steak or a hot dog or something like that. I will, in full clarification, I did check the scores about 3 o'clock today. We're shooting this at 4 o'clock. I did check the scores, so let's. Here's the top 10. of the scoreboard, top 10 leaderboard going into this show. I didn't look all the way down, so but
I'll give you the top 5. You let me pick whoever I want. I'm about to say the top 5 are, other than Justin Rose, I don't know if they've done much of anything.
You're going to give me the top 5?
I'll give you the top 5, and I'll take whoever I want.
Well, I like Harold Varner. I really do like Harold Varner, but let's do it. Let's.
Oh, he is 6 under through 12.
He's 6 under through 12. All right. We'll do a snake draft. You're going to go first, and then I'll get pick 2, and then you'll pick 2, and then I'll pick 2, and then off we go.
I'm going to go with the guy that wasn't on that
By the way,
list.
Tiger Woods not playing.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, he hasn't played the Colonial. He hasn't played this golf course or this tournament since like 2007.
Doesn't like it.
I don't believe he likes it.
No.
He won it, though.
Yeah, he won everything, hasn't he?
He won it like 25 years ago.
I mean,
23 years ago.
It's what he does.
Yeah,
or did.
It's what he did. But he does not do so much anymore. All right, you take it.
All right, my first pick, like I said, wasn't on that list of team or players. I'm going to go with Justin Thomas. He's going to lead me off.
Okay, you take it.
I think he's
American,
from Texas. I'm sure he played that course, knows how to play in the heat and the wind and whatever else. So,
I will take. Let's see. I'm going to go back to the screen there. I'm going to take Patrick Reed. I like Patrick Reed. The jerk is also now he's from Texas. I didn't mean to call you a jerk, Patrick. Everybody else does. I'm with you, Patrick.
He's kind of got that demeanor about him.
He does kind of have that demeanor, but I'm going to take Patrick Reed, and I'm also going to take Rory McIlroy. I don't even know where he is. Where's Rory today?
I truly don't. I can't tell you.
Okay, I'm going to take Rory because he's just that good. Rory McIlroy is a stud.
I'm going to stay with some Americans. I'm going to go Bryson DeChambeau.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lucas Vaughan is carrying the torch for the American golfers.
I was about to say a name like DeChambeau's got to be American, right?
It is, actually.
Yeah, I know it is, but
Bryson, a name like Bryson is almost certainly American. Bryson DeChambeau. All right, you get 2 picks.
I'm going to go to Justin Thomas's buddy. They're probably rooming together. I'm going to go Jordan Spieth. He's Texas too. I'm just going to stay there.
I took Patrick Reed basically because he's a Texan, and he plays this course quite well.
Yeah.
But Jordan Spieth, like we said, hasn't won a tournament. Why do you take
3 years?
Hadn't won a tournament in 3 years.
Well, if they win, they got to win sometime.
They haven't played golf for 3 months competitively.
Now he is small and got a compact swing and whatever else, so he doesn't have that long loop of swing. Out of 5 team or players with so far, I don't think any of these 5 are on that list you had earlier.
Well, Patrick Reed was.
Was he on there?
Yeah, Patrick Reed.
No, that showed the scores.
Oh, the score sheet.
Yeah.
No, Brent DeChambeau is.
DeChambeau's on there. All right, I got one on there.
You got one. See, now that's the thing. I love Tom Lehman. He's -5.
I like Tom Lehman
not
too.
taking Tom. I like Tom Lehman a lot better than like 1995.
You know what? He might be my 5th pick.
He might. Yeah, he's right up there. You're to take him along with Stricker at number 4.
I will not be taking Steve today. As much as I like Steve, he did not shoot well today.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, I'm going to take. Let me go back to the odds list. I'm. Brooks Koepka's just had a mood. I'm going to Gary Woodland. I'm going to go
like
Gary Woodland, and let's see. He's a new name, basically doing well. My boy Tony.
Tony Finau?
My boy Tony Finau. All right.
We got to save John Rahm for Wheeze. I'm not going to take him just because I'm afraid Wheeze would be mad at me.
He would not be pleased.
That man crusher he has on him.
You have 2 picks.
I have 2.
Yeah, and then I have 1 to go.
All right.
You got to take. I can't believe I didn't take him, let alone leaving him for you.
Who?
The guy, the 7 under guy.
That feels like it's cheating almost.
It does kind of feel.
We
cheating.
see he's already 7 under. You know what? I'll let you take Harold Varner. I'll take Justin Rose, and I will also take. You know what? I'm going to take Tom Lehman.
That sounds like a deal. I like this deal.
I like it.
I'll let you take Justin Rose and Tom Lehman.
Yep.
All right. Boy, that Tom Lehman is going to hurt on Sunday afternoon.
You're right. It's going to hurt you.
Unless Tom Lehman has really been working out. How old is Tom Lehman? We just discussed.
55.
55?
You think he's north of that? Yikes.
Well, yeah, you check that out. Like I said, I'm going to take Harold Varner III because I don't know much about Harold Varner III, but I know that anybody with the name Harold Varner III was born on a golf course. He's been playing golf his entire life, and actually, that's who I'm going with right there. Do we know how old Tom Lehman is yet? Tom, is he 60?
61. Tom, drink that Pedialyte, son. You keep that energy in you.
Get the monster going, Tom.
No, he doesn't need the monster, man. He needs the Pedialyte. that Ensure. He needs something.
Hey, we're going to come back. We're going to come back here in just a minute. We're going to talk a little baseball. We had a draft last night. We're probably going to avoid talking about the awfulness that is the negotiations.
And I appreciate that because I don't want to talk about it.
We're not going to talk about it, but we will mention it. But you are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. That's Lucas. I'm Bruce. Back right after this. Stick around.
Are you needing to advertise or promote your business or special event? At Meagher Sign and Graphics, they can print and install laminated vinyl on all sizes of metal, PVC, and plastic sign material. Meagher's offers all types of vinyl options with professional installation on your vehicles, walls, and windows, or just about anything else you would like to be personalized. Meagher's also offers all sizes of PVC and mesh banners. Meagher's is now able to offer LED message centers. Stop in or call Kevin Blank or Danny King at Meagher Sign and Graphics for all your lettering and advertising needs.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Welcome to Zinc Building Center. My dad and Ryan work here. They sell lumber, paint, doors, windows, plumbing, electrical, and much more. Oh yeah, they sell guns too. Zinc Building Center on Route 45 and Louisville. It's a cool place.
Morning, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Lucas Vaughan right there. Appreciate you being here, Lucas. Sure. As this is our Take the Points edition, weekly Take the Points edition, and we are going to talk about a little bit about baseball and then a lot about food. One of the things we're all missing from the ballpark, it's Ballpark food. You and I have gone through on this show before new food items that were that get introduced.
It made me hungry.
Yeah, we did make it. This one, today's may not. We're gonna talk about some of the gross. I'll call them grossest.
You don't know my belly.
I don't know your belly.
It's gonna be difficult.
As well as maybe some of the most caloric food you can get at a ballpark. But before we do that, the Major League Draft was Wednesday night, started Wednesday, ran through Thursday. And a few of the teams that we pay attention had interesting picks. For instance, the Cardinals took Jordan Walker. Jordan Walker is a high school kid. It was the 21st pick, I believe, of the draft. And he's 6'5", 220 pounds, by the way.
As a high schooler.
As a high school. He just turned 18 like last week.
He'll grow. Don't worry about it. He'll put some weight on. Really beef up.
You think he'll maybe catch up to his body or something? Man. The kid's a power hitter, and that's the. Do you like the Cardinals getting another infielder that's a power hitter? You got Nolan Gorman coming in. You've got Goldschmidt signed for 4 years or 6 years.
But if this kid is just now turning 18, he's not 2 or 3 years away from the league. I don't think he may be extended. I mean, what was Goldschmidt's another 4 years?
Yeah,
and then
counting this one to be 5.
Yeah, and so I'm fine with the pick where it's at. I mean, and you take a shot at it. I mean, from what I've read on him, they think the kid could be a superstar. If he hits like they say he could hit, he could be a superstar. So you take a chance at 21.
Interesting one to me was the Cubs took a shortstop from Chicago, Ed Howard. He's supposedly the best defensive prospect in the class. I'm kind of surprised. Now, granted, the Cubs always hadn't need defense, but I'm kind of surprised that they went defense in the first round rather than finding a hitter.
A defense first shortstop out of the suburbs of Chicago just doesn't seem like the pick for me.
It seems like you're pandering to your fan base as opposed to really trying to win.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
And I'm only going to mention the Red Sox because they took a kid at the number 15 pick or something like that isn't in the top 90 players, and they thought they knew this falls under the thing we think we're smarter than everybody else.
Yeah. And this year was odd because you weren't able to scout these kids for another full year.
Oh, yeah.
All the scouting was done from last spring, last fall, last time they'd seen them. They didn't really see anybody this year, with everything being canceled.
So the Major League Draft has taken off, and without Major League we're not going to talk about Major League negotiations, like I said, and without fans being allowed in the ballparks. Maybe they'll get into the ballparks if they do get to play. Maybe fans will get in by the end of the year. We hope, fingers crossed. But we're all missing our favorite things of the summer, ballpark food.
Yeah.
I've got some of these are called the grossest ballpark food in Major League Baseball stadiums.
All right, let's see it.
Let's see. Here we go.
Let's see how we can do.
This is not gross to me. This is the Wicked Pig from Texas. It is a double-decker sandwich including 5 types of pork: pulled pork, bacon, sausage, prosciutto, and ham, covered in barbecue sauce, topped with coleslaw and pork rinds.
I see a sausage down there too. That must be the sausage.
That's the sausage down there. Yeah.
That's not gross to me, Bruce. I'm sorry.
$27 for that. This is from a couple of years ago. So
and I'd have to just try these things. I paid the $27 to say I tried that.
Well, you see, there you go. You're open-minded to anything. This is from Atlanta of a couple of years ago. This is called the Punisher. It is. Let's tell you what is in the Punisher. It is the Punisher served on a Braves branded bun. It's fried rib meat loaded with barbecue sauce with undertones of Monster Energy drink and topped off with bacon. So the barbecue sauce is enhanced with Monster energy drink.
Yeah, it's still barbecue sauce.
Is that bacon in there? It looks like onion rings.
It looks like onion rings here, and the bacon's on the straw up top, or the.
Okay. I think that I think that's a. I got to tell you, that is not gross.
So far, I'm 2 for 2. I'm hammering these.
That's all right with that.
That's all
fried rib meat with covered with bacon with those onion rings. I'm okay with that. Let's go to number 3, chicken and donut skewer.
All right.
New take on the chicken and waffles. The Texas Rangers go from dinner to breakfast to dinner to dessert. 12-inch skewer alternates between chicken and donuts covered in buffalo honey sauce.
That sounds delicious.
That sounds horrifying.
Buffalo honey sauce sounds delicious.
Lucas.
Sweet and spicy?
Oh, Lucas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay.
You're entirely missing the project, the reason for this exercise.
Do something that's gross, and then I'll be in. So far, I'm down. You haven't showed me a veggie sandwich or a tofu burger.
Here is also from Atlanta, the Everything Dog. This is the Everything Dog. Besides the cutesy name,
there's popcorn on there.
It's got popcorn. It's wrapped up by a pretzel bun. This foot-long hot dog is covered in French fries, nacho chips, chili, beer cheese, jalapenos, and popcorn. And if that's not enough of a mouthful, it's plastered in Coca-Cola infused barbecue sauce.
Yeah, well, barbecue. You can make barbecue out of Coca-Cola. That's easy. That again, Bruce. Is that gross to you too?
Yeah.
Well, what part?
I don't want popcorn on my dog.
Oh, you picked
mixed
the popcorn
with barbecue sauce and popcorn, and then again, the jalapenos are not going to work. I do not eat jalapenos pretty much at all.
Well, okay. Get yours without jalapeno. I'm eating it all.
I've got a couple more.
The worst thing on there was the hot dog to me, but I'll eat the hot dog.
This is the Cheeseburger Dog. This is a made out of a cheeseburger. They basically formed the cheeseburger and put that looks like
a Big Mac.
I think
Can I say that on TV?
Sure. Ladies, it's the form of the Cheeseburger Dog, char grilled hamburger in the shape of a hot dog on a roll with bacon and secret sauce. Hey, to make it healthier, the dog comes with lettuce and diced tomatoes.
Yep, I'm eating that.
All right, there you go. Finally, this is now. Hey, I'm not going to eat this one either. The Cheetos hot dog. Buffalo sauce is one thing. Flamin' Hot Cheetos, an entirely different issue. The Rangers chef has infused Cheetos into nacho sauce, as well as sprinkled them on top of a hot dog.
All right, that's the worst one.
So that's the worst. We finally discovered one that you won't eat.
Oh, I'd definitely eat it, but I wouldn't choose to. The other ones I would definitely eat, but that one, I mean.
All right, of the ones, pick your favorite. Let's see, and we'll show another picture of your favorite.
My favorite?
Yeah, the Wicked. If I had to pick one that I would eat, and I would probably eat that Wicked Pig thing.
Was that the first one?
No.
Oh, that was that. Oh, that Punisher looked good.
That's the first one. Yeah, I would probably make an attempt at the Wicked Pig with the 5 different kinds of pork. And it's not messing around with monster sauce or something.
I don't have to choose. I want all of them except for the last one. So,
you would have the last one in last place, and you would have I presume the donuts and chicken in next to last.
Yeah, that one's kind of boring.
And why are you going to put chicken to donuts? It just doesn't make any sense.
Why do people put chicken with waffles?
You got a good point. We're going to take a quick break. We've got some more, maybe the most caloric. We're going to go for, although some of those look like...
Yeah, that was real health foods there.
We're going to look at maybe some of the more caloric treats you could get at the ballpark. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Lucas and I back right after this. Stick around.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
When it comes to your banking, you have as many options as colors in the crayon box. That's why you can bank your way at Teutopolis State Bank. What works best for you may be different from what works best for your neighbor. Teutopolis State Bank is built to serve all your banking needs, whether it's online banking, mobile check deposit, text banking, or just stopping in to see them at one of their 3 convenient locations. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender, it's Teutopolis State Bank. Banking made personal since 1913.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Are you tired of searching high and low in those big chain stores to find what you need and deserve some royal treatment? Come to the King, Rural King in Salem. The friendly folks at Rural King will never leave you searching for those hard to find items on your list. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, and clothing. Oh, and did I mention we also have everything else, along with all of the quality brands that you deserve. Salem Rural King is a proud retailer of the steel product line. Your searching is over when you know the King, Rural King in Salem.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello.
I do.
That's too bad.
I know.
Right now. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Lucas Vaughan right there. I'm Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, Lucas. We showed pictures and
we showed the health food.
We've shown.
Now let's show the stuff that's not good for you.
Yeah, let's show the stuff that really may not be the best for you, for a person. Okay, these are some highly caloric things that you can eat at the ballpark. This is, of course, from this is the only one that's from a minor league park. This is from the Gateway Grizzlies.
Yep.
That's the Luther Burger, 1,550 calories. It's a bacon cheeseburger sandwich between two sides of a Krispy Kreme original glazed donut. Their only hope is you're able to slash some calories.
It's
with the
only 1,500.
It's only 1,550.
I'd ask for the donut hole. I mean, if you're going to only make 1,550, you give me the donut hole with it.
I really like how it's constructed. By the way,
it looks delicious
with the donut on top.
Mm-hmm.
They're carved in half, and the half put on top, so you're not getting your hand all glazy.
Are these curly fries?
The addition, I don't think those are curly fries. I think those are onion straws.
I'm wondering if it was onion or jalapeno straws, but which I would either way.
They may be curly fries. I don't know.
Maybe that's the bottom of the batch.
There you go. If you match your Krispy Kreme burger at 1,550 calories with the onion straws at heaven only knows how many calories, you're looking at a nice day.
Especially if you dip it in some ranch.
They're all wow. Yeah, that's I'm not calling that one gross.
No.
I like that one. That's a dandy. Let's see what I have here. This is the Totally Rawsome Boone Stick from Texas. It's got it's a hot dog, a long hot dog with smoked brisket, fresh pico, sour cream, and crunchy Doritos. 2,000 calories, ladies and gentlemen. 2,000 calories.
How much is a human being supposed to consume in a day?
2,000 calories.
I'd eat that.
Do you think you could eat the whole thing?
Was it 18-inch? It was at least 18-inch.
It looked like it.
I could have been a 2-footer, I guess.
It doesn't say. Let me get the picture back up. You got to kind of got somebody's hand over
it's
there.
It's definitely over a foot.
Yeah, that might be.
It may be a 2-footer.
That might be a 2-footer.
Yeah, I would. I'd share a couple of Doritos.
Well, take a look at the Doritos. How many Doritos you have there? About 8. We could, and Doritos are about
it's 8 or 9 Doritos long.
Yeah, that's all right. I like that one a lot. All right, here we go. This is a Wrigley Field. This is the North Side Twist. If you're on the pretzel, you think pretzels. Let's get some health food. There's not a ton of salt on that.
Come on, show me, Bruce.
Show
me. Tell me it's stuffed with something.
No, it's just a pretzel.
It looks good
with those sauces. That's 1,400.
Wow.
And 1,480 calories.
1,500 calorie pretzel.
That's a 1,500 calorie pretzel.
Wow.
Yeah, I got to tell you, I eat pretzels at the ball game because I don't eat nachos very often because I don't like the the jalapenos and stuff. But I use the same sauce on the pretzel. I always kind of think I'm being healthy eating the pretzel.
Are you now?
That's what I think. I appear to be proven wrong.
Yeah.
By the way, and I don't have a picture of it, the souvenir bucket of popcorn at Yankee Stadium is 2,473 calories.
Gosh.
That's a lot of popcorn. Yeah, just a big bucket of popcorn.
How much is like a quarter of that? Got the butter in the bottom?
I don't know.
You drink the butter when you're done?
I tried to find a picture of it, but there were no survivors. No survivors of the popcorn. Here we go. This one actually, I don't think this is one from the others. This is another one of the gross ones.
Was this down to like Mach 1? You went and got a dog?
That is a hot dog covered in bacon, along with crab fries.
Crab fries. I do like crab, but I guess I'd have to try it.
I don't know about that one. I got a real problem. All right, now we're getting into the heavy hitters. This is this is the pizza. This is the pizza burger. This is called a pizza burger from the Braves Park. They put a big old hamburger inside 2 pizzas.
2 pepperoni pizzas.
2 pepperoni pizzas. Let's see, what's the number on this? 2 of the least nutritious meals are married together on this artery clogger. As the title hints at, it's simply 20 ounces of beef covered in cheddar, carefully placed between a pair of pepperoni pizza
20 ounces of beef, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 1 pounder wasn't enough.
Wow.
1 pounder wasn't enough. You had to have the 20. You had to have the extra.
Yeah. Hey.
Actually, that looks great. And finally, this one from Washington Nationals Park.
What do they got for us?
This is the Strassburger.
Okay.
8 pounds of ground brisket, chuck, and short ribs on a bun with secret sauce, cheese, lettuce, tomato, red onions, and pickles. It's estimated to weigh in, this is an 8 pound burger, 8,000 to 10,000 calories. I can't imagine somebody eating that.
Well, that's 8 pounds. I don't think.
Add that to the burger's 600 to 700 grams of fat and 2,500 to 3,000 milligrams of sodium. And this is one where you basically try to leave the ballpark while your arteries are still working.
I mean, I don't need the bun. What I need is a pile of nachos and take the bun off and put the good stuff on the nachos and I just eat it like that. I mean, that's.
You don't need the burger?
I don't need the burger part. I just give me all the stuff that's the goodness.
The burger's just extra to you.
Yeah. I mean, it was brisket and chuck and whatever else that was in there. So
I got to tell you, I
skipped lunch today. I just want you to know that.
I am so sorry.
When I get home, Blair, if you're watching, which I know you're not, I am hungry.
I didn't. That's a bad thing. I didn't tell you what we were doing until the show prep of 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
What's your favorite there of all of them you saw there? Which one would you want?
I really want to try that pizza burger. I mean, I don't know how the flavors marry, but I'm going to try that one for
pizza
sure.
Burger looked good. I got to tell you that funky Texas 18, 19, 20.
Oh, yeah, that looks delicious too.
Yeah, looked really good.
It makes me want to travel around ballparks and just try their food.
Ladies and gentlemen, we might be alive next week. We'll see.
I've made it this long.
Thank you so much for being here, Lucas.
Yes, sir.
That's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. See y'all next time. Have a great weekend.